everyone, and welcome back to Nerd Collision. I'm Eddie, that's Carla, that's Britt, and that's Kat. How are you guys today?
Hi,
Oh,
everybody.
Hello.
Yes, hello, hello, hello. And before we get started, we wanted to take this time to send our thoughts and condolences to the families of Scott Hall and also the recently deceased Taylor Hawkins of the Foo Fighters, who we unfortunately just lost today. So we wanted to send
Jesus.
our thoughts and condolences to them at this time. It's really tragic and very sad to hear. So we're thinking about you all. And with that
Indeed.
being said, welcome to our YouTube channel. Please remember to like and subscribe, comment down below. Remember to click that bell button for notifications and whenever we have new videos up. With that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into it. And our first topic, as you guys can see, Matt Reeves decided to release a deleted scene of the Joker from the Batman movie,
Hmm.
which is really surprising. I was really caught off guard. I was wondering why they decided to release it now. But this scene was released to us on March 24th by director Matt Reeves. And in this scene, we see Batman visit the Joker after the Riddler killed the Gotham City police commissioner and leaving a cryptic note to gather insight on what drives the Riddler to commit these murders. Now, this portrayal of the Joker is interesting because it's actually reminiscent of Greg Capullo's illustration of the Batman from the Death of the Family comic
Ugh.
books, as you guys can see right here. So it's pretty grisly, to say the least. So the question is, do you think that this scene should have been included in the film?
No. I mean,
Definitely no.
there was no need for it. Like, I understand that, everyone loves Joker. Everyone wanted to, see, if Joker was going to be there or not. And at the end, we do see it. I don't think that scene was needed. Although I do like that scene that where our Joker's already there. So something happened prior to even the Riddler. I want to know what that is, but as far as the scene being in there, no, it didn't need to. The movie did beautifully. It paced out nice. That should be left alone, and it may not necessarily mean that Joker's gonna be in the second film. We don't know that yet.
Right.
It could be where he's a back burner until maybe a third film, or even if they do a fourth. We don't know that yet, but I think it's, hey, we already have Joker, now we have Riddler. Who else is already in there that we don't know about?
Right, right. Okay. All right, I definitely understand that. Kitty?
Um, I just want to say that I have to echo with what Britt was saying when it comes to the terms of that scene was not supposed to be included in the movie. Brittany, I do not want them to make Batman 4. No, no, no. I would not need another iteration. I think let's get the second movie. For me, what I really just want to emphasize is that I think it's a great scene, lovely scene, but I just feel like with the end scene when we got with the Riddler and the Joker, it was just giving you that there's going to be a second movie and where we could actually have both villains play into hand because I mean at the end it sounds like they're just building a friendship of, you know what, I mean it's like Joker when Joker was saying to Riddler that, you know, you had everything just right, but you just made a mess and you know, and they were just laughing. So it was just hinting that, you know what, they could actually have a relationship and they could be two villains in the next movie. So
Mm,
for me, just a note to the director, if you want to do the two villains versus Batman, I think that's the greatest movie you can do for the next. I will not be here for Batman 4. If I see a Batman 3, I will leave the theater. I will not sit for 3 hours to watch a
Kitty,
storyline that's going to be dragged out. It is
Can-
perfect. This movie has been. I know I've seen a lot of other iterations of Batman, but I think this is very good, and you've got something that
right. I
works.
think
Now
Rob
just build on it
deserves more
for
movies
another
from this.
sequence. No. This is not going to be Transformers. This is not going to be what is that freaking Van Diesel movie that I hate with all my life? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need so many reiterations. We need just two, and it's fine. So give me two best friends trying to take down one man. I'm here for it. I will ship it. I will even pay for the costs. Warner Brothers, hit me up. I will give you that 1 million check. I'm not gonna hear for Batman 3. No. We're not doing that today.
Alrighty, and Carla.
Okay.
Just like everyone else said, it wasn't needed in it, but keep building the momentum. Doing a great job. I will say that.
Alrighty, and yeah, for me, I was kind of surprised that Matt Reeves decided that he was going to release this scene so early. I would have thought that he would have maybe waited until he at least got a director's cut on either HBO Max or released it on Blu-ray. I get why it was taken out. It was only 5 minutes, so I don't know if it would have had that much of an impact on the film. But it was interesting to say the least. It was a nice little dialogue between Batman and this version of the Joker. So I'm assuming that we're probably going to see this version of the Joker in the Arkham series, I'm thinking.
An Arkham series.
Yeah, remember they're planning an Arkham series. They scrapped the
Okay.
Gotham PD show for the Arkham series.
Okay. I
Okay.
asked for all that.
All right.
I just said, the Penguin show, and we're good. Then I heard about Gotham PD. What?
Mhm.
Why do we need that? Are we seeing Gordon's rise to power? I'm guessing, as from lieutenant to commissioner. Because do we really need to see that, America? Do we really need to see that? Do we really
No.
need to see that? I mean, is it
No.
different kind of stories? Like, what is that? And then, like, a Catwoman series. Okay. Her and Bloodhaven, whatever. There only needs to be, like, 3 spin-offs. Why we gotta do, like, 8? Like, Arkham with Joker, unless they do, like, an Arkham City plot line for the next movie, then I'll be here for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. But any other final thoughts on this scene before we move on to our next topic?
Kitty Spider-Man got 3 films. Why doesn't Robin deserve 3 films?
Oh boy.
And he's about to get
I
45
will-
and 6.
I will not be here. Listen to me. I don't know who at DC needs to hear this from me. If you play with me and you give me Batman 3, I will shoot you.
Oh God!
I will
It's
shoot you,
DC.
and I will
DC
send you a.
runs Batman.
I will. DC, listen to me. I will definitely write a letter to my Congresswoman Wendy Williams, and I will deal with you with my Congresswoman in charge. I will Wells Fargo. I've got your check
Shit.
and I've got your security pin. So
If you
don't play with me.
express
I will
that
not
you
have
do.
that. I'm just saying, I don't want another iteration. Batman 3, Batman 4, no. We're not doing that today.
Oh my
We just
Oh,
can't
man.
have nothing nice.
I'm telling you.
And
Alright,
CW
guys.
Network, you better listen to me. You
Oh
better
my
stop that show. Stop that show today.
Oh All right. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next topic.
I agree, though.
And that is the Moon Knight director, Mohamed Diab, criticized portrayal of Egypt in recent films. Now, this story is coming to us from Entertainment Weekly. And according to this article, Mohammed has been disappointed in the depiction of Egypt and pointed to the Wonder Woman 1984 movie. Well, now here we have a quote here from Mohammed, and it states, I remember seeing Wonder Woman 1984, and there was a big sequence in Egypt, and it was a disgrace for us. You had a sheik, that doesn't make any sense to us. Egypt looked like a country from the Middle Ages. It looked like the desert. Now, in regards to the Moon Knight series, Muhammad weaves genuine Egyptian history into that story while staying true to the comic book origins. And we have another quote from him, and that reads, it's part of the show because it's part of the comic book. It's part of how he gets his powers. It's ingrained in it. There was definitely room to play, but it keeps it authentic as possible in the realm of being fantastical. Even in the original comic books, they did a great job researching and trying to make Egypt authentic. So, with that being said, my question to you guys, what are your thoughts on these critiques regarding Egypt in film and television? Uh-oh. Oh boy. All right.
You know what?
Okay.
Now, let me be understanding just for a second. I understand that we want our cultures represented correctly in TV and film. I understand that completely. I get it. I would want my culture represented the correct way. Instead of saying, oh, all black people are thugs and, Africans, you could call them African American. No. Represent us in the proper light. So that is what I get. That Egyptians, Middle Easterns, Asians, they all want to be represented correctly. So I get that part and I understand.
Right.
However, shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
Just because they were in one part of Egypt, because I know not all of Egypt is of desert. I know their cities. I understand that. But they're only doing one little part in Egypt. That's it. And it's not a major city. I don't understand why you, the director, didn't understand that. It didn't make or break the movie. It didn't. Why haven't you said anything about Cleopatra? I love Elizabeth Taylor, and I love Gal Gadot. Why aren't we saying that A, Elizabeth Taylor was too white to play her? Shit, let's be honest. Everybody in that bitch was white. They already knew that it should not have been this way. Yes, we discovered Cleopatra, Upper Africa, near Mediterranean, whatever. Now, I believe Gaul is the correct representative to play it, or, find someone who's actually Egyptian to do it. But dude, shut the fuck up. I don't know if this is your first directing gig or first writer thing or whatever it is. Why are you damaging your career now? Not only that, it makes me really want to not see Moon Knight. Kind of like less now. Because you're saying, oh, everything's not authentic. What the hell in Hollywood is? Now, I understand the passion, and I understand that tally ho, go, rally. Yeah, I understand that. But shut the fuck up. Say something after Moon Knight is over. That's what should have happened. You should have said something right after it was over. And Wonder Woman wasn't all based in Egypt either. Okay, so there was a little chunk, and they didn't get it right. So what? It didn't make or break the movie. It is not Egyptian centered like Moon Knight is. Dude, you gotta understand when to hush. Just hush. Just be quiet. And then when Moon Knight is over, then you can say your piece. Then, whatever happens, happens. But you did not need to go to a magazine and say, I hated Wonder Woman. That makes you look stupid. Now, out of all the times people have trashed DC or trashed Marvel, Marvel being a little bit, sassy or a little bit whatever, has either side ever said a bad word about each other? No. Because they knew where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside. Like, they knew. They didn't want to alienate everybody from Marvel. Just like DC does not want to alienate people that love Marvel the most. But you flapping your gums is making it worse. And shut the fuck up. Ham, shut the fuck up. Now, I may bleep this out during editing. I may not. Who knows? It depends on how I feel. But I'm done ranting. You may go.
Carla, would you like to drop some gems? I would like to let you drop some gems before I give my commentary because it's a lot.
My thing is, I understand where he's going with it, but don't just get on one film.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty. And in a lot of Hollywood films, the Egyptians are the bad guys. Or they're so white.
Mm-hmm.
And we all know, like when they try to do that composite of Nefertiti. Oh, don't want to be too woke for that. They don't want to discuss that.
Mm-hmm.
When they tried to make a composite of Jesus and King Tut. Now, if we're going to go film wise, I can't even remember that name. That movie was dragged so bad. Was it Egypt Kings and Queens or something like that?
Gods of Egypt.
The Gods of Egypt.
Oh my
Mhm.
God! Well,
Why
I don't
didn't
wanna
he
talk about
mention
shit.
that?
See.
That you can't be asleep in a coma on one thing, woke on another.
Mm.
I would
I mean,
still drag
even
that fucking movie.
and let's even go further. Recently, Halle Berry said she was brokenhearted because she still, like, no one else has came after her as an African American woman getting the Oscar. But look what we have to do to get one.
See.
We have to play an abusive mother,
Mm.
be in uncompromising positions in Monsters Ball.
Mm.
Or yes sir, no sir, no yes sir, ma'am. The first one to get it. Had to
Mm.
make battle.
See.
But we don't want to talk about that. So my thing is, I see where he's going. But let's go in a totality, not just after one movie about one little part.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying. Don't, as Britt said, don't ruin your career before you start it, because they'll blackball you quick out here.
They will.
But I'm just saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Kitty?
First of all, I just want to say to Patty Jenkins, loved 1984. It was stunning movie. Stunning movie. Really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Great movie. To Muhammad, as Britt said, shut the fuck up, okay? I need you to hush right now, because you are saying that listen, movies will go for the aesthetic. They will go for what is the feel, and they will do what is necessary. I mean, if you're gonna say I want to show a bit of Egypt, of course it's going to be the basic of we need to show the pyramid, we need to show the busy market, and that's about it, because we're just showing a part, the aesthetic that people know, the aesthetic that commercially they know. Yes, Egypt is beautiful. There's cities. It's not just white. I'm sorry, it's not
Right.
just brown sand. We understand. Just understand, when it comes to film and television, they just go for the aesthetic of something. And I get it, and I understand. When I really echo with what Britt and Carla are saying about, if you're all about this, the portrayal has to be, it has to be, it has to be, this is not the, sorry, this is not the time to want the authenticity. I'm glad that Moon Knight is going to be the most authentic thing that will come across the screen, and you are making it become the script. Don't bash. That's my
Kitty,
issue. That something,
Viacom's
and you're trying to promote your own show. Let it speak for you. Let your creativity, let your power, let your influence lead. I think this bashing that is going on very much unnecessary. Oh my god.
Kitty, I think Viacom's trying to come for you.
Shit out of it. Will Smith smack the shit out of it. Smack the shit out of it. Smack the shit out of it. Will Smith smack the shit out of it.
Yes, greatly.
Like that, you keep breaking up, sweetheart. So
Oh, we lost Kitty.
we lost him in the fire. Viacom, we ain't do that.
Yes, we'll keep an eye on him for see if he comes back. But yeah, on this particular topic, I pretty much agree with everyone on the panel, because I get exactly what he's talking about. And I'm not even saying that his criticisms aren't fair at all. I think, when you look at film history itself and you look at the depiction of Egypt and Egyptian culture itself, it tends to focus on, like one singular thing or one singular trope. And I could see how that's frustrating and almost angering to see that. But I mean, if I'm being honest with you, if you look out through all film history, it's all the same running thread line. Like, taking just Egypt, if you take all of Africa, how many positive depictions have we seen of Africa as any parts of Africa as positive, beautiful? You know what I mean? Different cultures within Africa, up and down.
I hate to say it, Beyonce's music video.
Or Michael's Remember the Time.
That's two.
Michael's Remember the Time, Beyonce's Black is King, definitely Black Panther. I mean, it really gave a different to what Africa is. And I don't know if people are aware, there's a series on Netflix right now. It's called Young, Famous, and African. And I think if you watch it, you will actually see the beauty in Africa, and you're able to see that it is not what is typically shown. I mean, I
Or
personally, I
what's
don't
that
have a,
called?
I don't have a lion. I don't have
Real
an elephant in my
Housewives of
backyard.
Johannesburg.
Oh yes.
Exactly. We have so many shows out there that just show what it is. And I think just echoing everyone is to say that, and if I'm just saying, I feel like it's a bash moment. He's really just
Hmm.
bashing, and you can't bash and then try to promote your own thing. Let your own
Exactly.
work speak for you. Let
Right.
this Moon Knight show what Egypt is for and what it's meant for. And listen, and when it does, it's going to be groundbreaking. You are going to
Hmm.
create a lane and you're going to change what is the depiction of the country, of the race, of the people. But right now, I need you to mute. I need you to exit stage left. I need you to hush. I need you to close your mouth.
Hmm. Hmm.
Let the Disney check process. Let
Hmm.
those episodes air. Okay? And then let it rest. Because this, I mean, we can't go back. I mean, we're all gonna go back and forth about how depiction of black people has been, depiction of Hispanic people. If you're literally going about,
Asian
oh, but I
people.
don't like of Asian people. There's
Hmm.
so much history, and I think for if you want to make the change, then create something that makes the change. And if you're saying with your chest and with your breast and everything that, oh, Moonlight is amazing, it captures Egypt, it's this, great, let's see
Hmm.
it. It will be groundbreaking. You will change the scenario. Probably when we have,
Start with the
I
man in
don't
the
think we're
mirror.
gonna have. Yeah, it starts with the man
That's
in the
right.
mirror. Maybe when we have Wonder Woman 2, we could have a much better portrayal of Egypt. But with he's addressing Wonder Woman, and with Wonder Woman, it's not centered in Egypt.
Right.
Egypt is
Well,
a part
Wonder
of the
Woman
story.
2 has a chunk in Egypt, but it's not centered around it. He's acting like the
Right.
whole
Exactly.
movie is
Right.
Egypt.
Exactly. So maybe in the second version, they could actually do what Muhammad did with Moon Knight, where they just saw
You mean the
more
third
authenticity.
version?
Uh, Listen, any iteration is fine. As long as Zack Snyder's in it, I'm happy. I will throw my coins, personal coins,
Let's see about
and I
that.
will call the Bank of America to sponsor it, not Wells Fargo. Hey, Citibank, I love you.
Oh my
Give me my
God.
money.
Oh my gosh. Well, that wraps up everything for that topic. So we'll go ahead and move on to our last topic for the day. And that is concerning the 94th Academy Awards on March 27th, 2022, which, as of this recording, will be tomorrow. Now, this news story comes to us from Yahoo Entertainment, and the show will actually be hosted by Wanda Sykes, Regina Hall, and Amy Schumer. So that's going to be very exciting, very interesting. Now we have
So
top
Monique is
movies
not
such
coming.
as now see I have no information on that. That did not come up in my research, actually, Kitty. So I apologize. Now, top movies such as Dune and King Richard and Don't Look Up are going to be vying for the Best Picture nomination, while we also have leading actors such as Will Smith, Jessica Chastain, and Aujane Ellis for leading categories in acting.
Jesus.
Now, yes. Now, the Oscars are receiving a lot of backlash due to removing what consider as below the line categories such as best editing, best original score, makeup, and hairstyling. So the runtime of the show is cut down to 2 hours in order to attract viewers. So my question to you guys is overall, what are your thoughts on the show for this year, and do you have any predictions?
Jeez, keeps on taking me higher and higher. Yes, higher and
I don't
higher.
expect much on the
Yes.
entertainment version, but I do want to see Ajane and Will take it home. I
All
do want to
right.
see them take it home, but I don't expect much on the entertainment side unless Kanye's gonna bust out there and say, Skeet, you did a great job and all that
Oh
other
shit.
poopa ha.
I hope Will Smith wins. I want him to win. Like, I love Toby. I wouldn't be mad if Toby won. I mean, not Toby, Andrew. I wouldn't be mad if Andrew won. But I want Will Smith to win. Because then this will be Will Smith's first Oscar?
I believe so, yeah.
So I want him to win. And I
have
want
a
it to
question.
prove a point to Miss Jane Campion, or whatever her name is.
Mm-hmm.
That little retraction of I would never do that to black women, no. You didn't miss the mark. You have apologized too late. That's why best director gonna go to Steven Spielberg.
Oh. All right. You heard it here first.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who in the hell watched Dune? Who in the hell?
We watched Dune. I don't think you were here for it, Kitty, but we all watched Dune together.
Made us watch it. It was long.
Who in the hell decided to? Who in the hell decided to watch that? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. And Zendaya is an amazing actress, fabulous, and I love her in Euphoria when she's. I love her in Euphoria when she's cooked out. She's my favorite. Timothy Chalamet, I know you're very young and you're cute, and this is your breakthrough role, and you know it was. But who in the hell watched that? Who in the hell? I need receipts.
It was long.
And I would love people to comment below and tell me did they watch that mess, because I know that I switched on my TV and I pressed played, and Drag Race was on at the same time, and I said, wow, lip sync for your life. Yes, God. So just saying that I need to know the receipt of who watched Dune, because when I saw that Dune is nominated for best movie of the year, I said, movie of what? I said, that's just impossible. But I mean, congrats to Dune and everyone. I'm sure. I mean, at this point, we can just nominate the Tyler Perry mess that was on Netflix. What was it called? The one with what was that mess? What was it called? Don't Look Up. I mean, at this point, Don't Look Up can get an Oscar nomination. I mean, if Dune is in, let's open the road for everyone.
Actually, it's nominated for an Oscar. Don't Look Up.
Gia Khan said it best. There's room for everyone at this point. So I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. What are my predictions? My predictions are Beyonce's going to give a fabulous, fabulous pre-recorded performance. I cannot wait for her to sing that Alive song. I know that the Beehive will be there in full force, and I will be there. I will be listening to it, all the steps and all the counts. I mean, I've seen that she's set up Area 54. According to the Twitter images, she's got Area 54. No one can see what she's trying to perform, and I love it for Beyonce. And I'm here for it. So definitely, in terms of prediction, Beyonce's going to give a wonderful performance. It is going to be amazing. They all. I just want to quickly highlight something. In terms of them reducing the show to a 2-hour, it makes sense. It really makes sense. And what I would hope for is that the categories that have been cut out from the mainstream would have their own show. I mean, it's similar to what the Emmys do. There's daytime Emmys, and then there's Emmys. So, I mean, it would be nice if those marginalized categories have their own moment and at their own time. That's the best thing. That's the best thing they could do. But I agree with making it 2 hours. I don't have time, and I mean, my popcorn gets dry after an hour. So, what am I going to do with the 3-hour show? Award show at best. I mean, the 2 hours makes sense. Monique won't be there because I know Amy Schumer's there. I'm so happy to see Regina King upgrade from BET Plus to more.
It's Regina Hall.
Oh, sorry. I'm so happy to see Regina Hall upgrade to this. I mean, it's definitely what she deserves. I mean, she's an amazing host. Even when I watch EBT channel, I'm like, yeah, giving me life. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Wanda Sykes, you know what? I'm also here for it. She can definitely throw in some jokes, and she'll be at the fish fry with Ellen, and I love it for them.
Oh shit.
I'm here for it.
Not the fish fry.
Will
Jesus.
Smith needs to. Will Smith, I'm here for him winning. I would be definitely what he deserves. I think he deserves all. Definitely. But I just need people to comment below if you watch that Miss called Dune. I just want to know.
Oh my lord.
And how was it? That's all. Anyone else?
I think as far as Best Picture is concerned, there's one too many. We need to narrow that down next year. It's probably going to be Season of the Dog or Walk of the Dog or
Not
whatever
Season of the Dog.
Play of the Dog, something. Even though I want King Richard or West Side Story to win, it's probably going to be Walk the Dog all over. Woof Woof Bingo was his name of. That's probably going to win.
Britt, you know that movie is called The Power of the Dog. I don't know why.
Okay.
Did you say
And
Power
I
Bottom?
said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Okay.
What?
I hope you guys didn't say Power Bottom. I'm so sorry.
God.
I wouldn't have seen that movie.
All right.
Oh my lord.
Oh my gosh. So with that being said, guys, do we have any other final thoughts? Anything that we want to comment on? Any other topics you want to talk about before we head out?
Let's
Well,
address
I've got
this.
I have something to say that's on my chest, so I don't
Yes.
know if I
Can
can
you go
say
first?
that. I know, and I know I have been told that I don't need to throw hands in the air, but I just need to say this with my chest. Kevin, let me turn around. Kevin, hi, how are you? Love your work. Amazing, love your work. I am your biggest fan.
Viacom getting you
Right.
They're
again,
trying to get you,
Kitty.
Kitty. They're trying to get you.
Please
They trying to get you.
do star.
Ooh, they got him
Love
for real.
You so
Oh, Kitty.
Kitty,
Kitty,
come
Kitty.
back. Come back. Viacom then paused you and everything. Okay.
Oh no.
See if that works better. Okay. See if that works better. Just don't get on camera.
You still with us, Kitty? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Do we lose Kitty in the fire?
Not today.
Well, let me say what I want to say right quick.
All right.
To this girl and to all these other people who keep saying that boy died because of his weight on Icon Park. No, he did not. Lazy asses in Orlando, the operators, didn't check the seatbelt and decided to avoid it. I believe I heard one story say there was no seatbelt. So, if there was no seatbelt, why did the ride even continue?
See.
Why not shut the whole thing down until you get that part? But yet, y'all didn't check and someone has died. I hope that family sues you and the state of Florida. Shit, sue the city of Orlando. All of them. Manufacturers who built that ride because y'all are ridiculous. That's all I want to say. Kitty, are you back?
Definitely, I'm back.
Okay,
All
don't
right.
be on
Viacom
video.
got the best of me. Viacom really got the best of me. Hi, Kevin. I love your work. Please send us a PR package. I just want to say this quickly, and I'll be out of your way. WandaVision received over 120 nominations last year,
Oh no.
and it won 30 awards of the 130 that it was nominated.
Hmm.
You mean to tell me you cannot give me season 2?
We discussed this already.
How rude of you. That is rude of you. I will be waiting outside for you.
Kitty,
Don't worry
we have
about me.
explained this.
You don't need to send the CIA. I will be outside of your house, your compoundment, and I'll be outside of the Disney studios for you. Okay? I understand how we're going with the trilogy. You know, we need to get into the multiverse of madness, but I mean, can't you just drum up a cute storyline and give me 10 episodes? I mean, it's not a lot of work.
Kitty, we
It's
are
not a lot of
getting
work.
this.
So, Kevin, I love you. Yeah, I really love you, and I love your work, and I'm your biggest fan. But I will be waiting for you outside with my Vaseline and my razors, and I'll just see you. I'll see you outside. That's about it.
Oh man, Carla, you have anything you want to add?
Oh my god.
So my last thing is to give love to all you guys watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and all of that, because I don't want to sound like those YouTubers that's like, "Hi guys." No, we really appreciate it.
Yes.
Did
my
you say
last
James
thing to go
Charles?
out with the-
Oh
what's
my
that?
god.
What was that? Oh, but my last thing go out with a bang was, call us Ray Fisher. We love you.
Yes, we do. Yes, we most
Lord.
certainly do.
Kitty, we have explained this. The way WandaVision was set up, they weren't even sure it was going to be a season 2. It's all TV stuff. What would season 2 even look like?
Call Zack Snyder. He will help you with the storyline, okay? Hi, Zack Snyder. Love you so much. Love you so much.
Oh my gosh. That is so funny. For me, final thoughts as far as like what we talked about today. As far as the new Joker scene that we got. Hi, Barry Keoghan. As far as the criticisms from Mohamed Diab, once again, I feel like they were fair, they were warranted, but once again, like everyone said on the panel today, let your work speak for you, and
Not
then you
the
set
right
that
time,
bar.
boo boo. Not the right time.
Right, you set the bar so that everyone else can rise to the occasion. That's how you do it. And then as far as the Oscars go,
Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns, as Aretha would say.
Without Beyonce, we're not interested.
What time do they come
Beautiful
on?
gowns.
8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe.
So,
if I'm not mistaken.
5 my time. Okay.
Right. But I may tune in. I may just,
I'm gonna
jump
tune
in and
for
out.
the dresses. I'll
Okay.
tune in for
Beautiful
the categories.
gowns.
And
Yeah.
if
For the
y'all ain't
gowns.
watching, I'll give you a step by step of what's going on.
I'm watching for Beyonce.
There you go. All right.
Anyone want to address the Flash being renewed for season 9? Oh, sorry.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The music
Anyone?
expressed on this outro is not of Nerd Collision.
They're definitely not of Net Collision. They're my thoughts. Hi everyone. Hi CW Network. Just want to know, why in the hell? Why in the hell? What made you think I need season 9 of the Flash? I just want to know. Send me your thoughts and your opinions, or leave a comment down below. I just want to know what made you think I need season 9 of the Flash at this present moment in my life. Also, I'm not going to get into that other series. It just does not need to be renewed at this point. But let's see. CW Network, leave me a comment below. I'll wait for you.
Shit out of it. Will Smith smack the shit out of it. Smack the shit out of it. Smack the shit out of it. Will Smith smack the shit out of it.
Oh my gosh. Well, with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Nerd Collision. Please remember to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And also, please remember to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us some comments below regarding the topics that we talked about today. And remember to also click that bell button for notifications so that you know whenever we have new content on our channel. But once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Eddie, that's Britt, that's Kitty, and that's Carla, and we'll see you guys here next time on Nerd Collision. Bye, everyone.
Peace out.
Bye, everyone.